Hello, good morning. This is the first day of the other adventure I start today, and I'm on my way now. It's going to be incredible. Absolutely no idea what's going on en route because there's no markers anywhere. I've got a map. I shall explain a bit more later. This is where I was, this place here. Okay, it's been okay for the night, so fun. And that's what's going on behind me. This is where I started. Station down there. And that's where I'm going. See you later and tell you more. Hello guys. Okay, so this is the cathedral where the Portuguese start, but I'm told there's also another little church which is the official start. This one here, because they give you the credential, etc., has become the one that everybody starts from. So I'm going to be starting from here and making my way for the day. I've got about 35 kilometers to go. It depends how things are. It's as you can see, it's 7:05 if this is right. So 5 hours or also to get there. I don't know. I'll have to take it easy because it's hot as well. Where this vehicle just turned up and this car coming up down there, that takes you to that little church I've just been talking about. And down here is where I'm supposed to go, according to the map that I have bought. All right, so we'll see. All right, see you later. Hello everyone, it's me again. I've only been out of the place where I was, the starting point, maybe about an hour and a half away or whenever. Unfortunately, when I got there, ready to start at 7 o'clock, and that wasn't the right time either because the clock has stopped, so I have no clue what time it was. I had to go back to the hotel to find my glasses, and I looked in my bag except for one place. So when I got to the hotel, look at the obvious places, didn't have it, therefore had to check my bag, and there it was. There you go, another story for you to expect things to happen when you're there. So it's taken me that long to get out of the city. Absolutely no sign whatsoever to show you what's what. If you got caught in one of those labyrinths, you're going to go left and right, and then there's no indication of where you should go at all. But I'm following the river. On the other side of here is the sea. As you can see, crates there being unloaded, and that's where I have to go. All right, so according to the map, there should be a sign there to tell me the next time I need to aim for. I'll keep you posted. Okay, if you want to follow a particular direction, I'm staying by the seaside. The sea is on my on the left there, as you're looking at it. I've just come back from this direction, and I'm making my way over there just to make sure you know we are still in Lisbon, Gana General de Granagan de Lisboa. I don't know what that is, but there it is. And that's your indication at the top there. I've got to go. I know the airport is on the way, and I know that my next destination is that Parque de Nacuas. So I'm aiming there. So if you are making your own way, you have to create your own. Look, there's somebody down there on the other side. I don't know if he's a walker or not. I'll find out. Right, I've just come from down there where the car is going over there. That's the road. I got to a roundabout, and doesn't seem to give you any indication, even on the map, which way to take. But if you follow through here, these looks like nice flats, don't they? And here is a kind of promenade by the sea. And there's a long bridge down there at the back down there. You can see it. It goes in towards where the sun is coming up on the other side down there. But here it is. So there's no pressure as in when you're doing the El Camino Frances and everybody is rushing around you. Here there's no feeling of it being you know, a walk, like a pilgrimage walk. It's feel like I'm a tourist and I'm just enjoying the views and whatever. So there's nothing else to do. So that's the only thing you can do. So if you haven't been to Portugal before, Lisbon, that is a chance for you to just take your time. There you go. This is the place. It's pleasant enough. The sun is out. It's been sunny all morning since it came out. No clouds in the skies, as you can see. And I don't know how hot it's going to be later on. It was hot yesterday. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Okay, still a view from the sea, but on your way you will feel like this. Okay, so here we go. Obviously this area is popular. The promenade there has got little play area here for children, and that's the building I was telling you about. It's quite swanky. I suppose if you get the one at the top, you got the best of both worlds, I imagine. There we go. Now the one thing that you may be looking for and can't find is a toilet. Yeah, so if you need to do anything, you just have to go onto the sea there. But I'm walking, as you can tell, so don't let this bother you a bit. There's another friend there, looking so tired. Doesn't know what to do with his neck or her neck. Right, the first sign that told me I was going the right direction was on their motorway version of Parque de Nacio, whichever way you want to say it. And I've just been walking by the river, in and out. When I say the river, by the sea on the promenade, in and out because some of the areas was blocked, so you couldn't. And I was just on the road, and then I've been pushed back into there. I asked somebody, pointed in the map just in case they didn't speak English, didn't, and then they just saw the name and said it's here on the left. I was already here, and this is it. This is the place. So on your way, if like me you're just making your own route, creating as you go, that will be a marker for you. And I think I'm a third to where I want to go, Alveira. Again, don't quote me on that. I'll check on the right name and tell you later. There you go. This is it. More by the sea. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, that's the bridge I showed you earlier with this little contraction at the back there. I was on the other side of that, and I just asked a local, and he asked me where I was going, and I said I'm doing the Santiago. All I wanted to know was where was the next village or next town, and was I in the right direction, which I was, but I wanted to confirm. And then he said, oh, if you're going down there, forget about cutting through anything, just carry on following this track I am on now. Okay, so I decided, okay, he's a local, he knows what he's talking about, therefore why not? And look what I've come across. This is a sign for the Camino. That's a shell, you remember. The guy just told me if you look for the shell, you'll find it. It's on the way. But that's the way to Fatima, not to Santiago. So along the route somewhere, if I follow this, I'm going to be going somewhere else, I would imagine. Okay, I'll try it anyway. I'll see how far I go with that. Oh, hello again. Do you remember the bridge down there? Excuse me. When I got there, the map told me to turn right as you're looking at it, and it took me all the way down there, all the way into town, and then I thought, this is crazy, this is ridiculous, because where I'm going is by the river. Why am I going to town? So I asked someone, and they said, don't know why, it looks like the map is dated. For some reason, it doesn't show that you can carry on the coast. So what I had to do was to take a shortcut from there. Took me under this bridge here and back down here. And this here is taking me down there where that little bridge is going to meet somewhere down there. And I'm by the sea now, so I'm okay. I can go to, I'm going to say Alveira, something starting with IAL, I'm going to. So it's by the river, so I can't see why I should be turning into a town and then back out again. You know, this is crazy. But this is part of what I'm trying to find out, what the hell is going on. Okay, so summer, you can tell. I don't know if it's middle of summer here in Portugal or not, but the sun is out, it's beating. I've got my hat on. I've got a cloth around me like, you know, Lawrence of Arabia. And look at that. So that's an aircraft there, which tells me that I'm near the airport. You know, it's going up, and I knew the airport was midway to where I wanted to go. All right, and there are some flowers for you to admire. Hello. Still be walking in the sun. A bit of coughing already because it's a bit dry. And this is what the locals are doing. Right, still by the sea or river. And what I like is when I see this in front of me, just get it right. There you go, can you see? Peregrinos now there. Pilgrims. I met the first two in Parque de Narcos, further down, and we've been playing to and fro all the time. They are behind me at the moment, but here we go, so I must be on the right road. Ta-da! Here we are, guys. I'll arrive at the end of the first stage, Alverca don Ribeitejo. That is the end of the first stage, which is about 32 kilometers, but I have decided I'm going to carry on to the next one. I've been persuaded. I just met some more people who are walking, and some of them are behind me, another is in front, French guy, and he's going down there. It's only another 4 kilometers, so I'm going to make my way down there. There we go. Say hello, everybody. Hey, here we go. Hello guys, look, I'm by the seaside again. Okay, this is the continuation of where I left off earlier. Basically, when I got to Alvarez, wherever it was, I decided to carry on, and that took me on the main road, and I had to keep my head down because it's a very narrow road. But now I'm back into this lovely little place, Alhambra, and that's going to take me down towards this way, where I'm going to be doing what I'm doing, stopping for the night in Villafranca. Okay, it's another 5 kilometers away, so I'll talk to you again later. Okay, when I said expect the unexpected when you're traveling, when you're on the El Camino, and then you end up in an albergue. Unfortunately, on this one, the Portuguese, they don't seem to have many albergues between here and Porto. And after Porto, I understand there are hostels and things, but there also are albergues if you wanted to do it cheaply. Now, have a look at this, table, chairs, cooking area, fridge, freezer. If I wanted to cook, dustbin there. I just had a large liter of carton orange and bits to store your stuff. If you're not going to be here for one night, therefore you're not going to need any of that. But if you book this place in advance, let me explain. What happened was, but before I do that, let me just carry on with what I was saying. There you go. So that's my corridor. My one private toilet, shower. There you go. Wi-Fi. Look at the rest there. Okay, so this is all mine. When I came in, I just stripped everything off my bag, took everything out. That's everything I'm carrying. That's my bag sitting down there. And I've got 3 beds. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to choose which one is the softest later to sleep in. Okay, so, and here's my own little balcony. My stuff drying here, which I've just washed. See? So if I want to have a party here, I could. I'm not going to say much about views. Still, let's be down there. Hello, everybody. That's the place. That's the place I'm in. That's the entrance down there. It's bright yellow, so nobody can miss it. It's only got room for 18 people in here. 4 rooms, 18 people altogether. Okay. Now, what basically happened when I came, I said, sorry, we have got no more rooms left. And then they say, oh, we've got a private room if you wanted to. And I wasn't going to argue because I didn't want. I've been walking from 7 o'clock this morning. I stopped at 6. So I wasn't going to complain. I wasn't going to ask for anything. And I said, yes, I'll have it. £45. £45. I can fart as much as I want in there tonight and disturb anybody. So I'm guaranteed I'm going to have a good night's sleep, which I wanted. And then tomorrow I can start back onto the road. I'll tell you about my progress later, but I just wanted you to see this a little bit here. See you later.